What's going on, people? Edstar here, back with another Operation Palace video. So once again, it's another defeat on the road. I'm very disappointed. I felt we could have easily got a point out of that game. You know, they had good chances, Chelsea as well. So there were good chances for both teams. Chelsea took theirs. We have switched off for one moment, and I think that's just cost us the game. I felt it was very poor defending for the goal. I felt we could have defended that a lot better. But at the end of the day, you know, Chelsea did have good chances. We had good chances as well. It could have gone either way. It really could have gone either way. I felt a draw would have been the right result. But yeah, it's another defeat on the road, and you know the fixtures are only going to get tougher. You know, we've only got Man United in 2 days' time. The preview to that game will be out tomorrow. So make sure you're up on the channel to catch that when that does go live. And then Operation Palace will follow on Thursday, and then the Newcastle preview will follow on Friday. So please make sure you keep tabs on the channel for this week. It's going to be a very busy week on the channel, you know, just recording my reactions and, you know, my previews to the game. But yeah, I felt, you know, Decore had a great chance, Elise had a great chance in the first half, Mitchell should have scored, Schlupp had a great header as well. It was a really good team performance. If I felt honest with you, I felt the team was very positive at the end of the day. So just bear with me, that's my microwave going off in the background, so just ignore that. Yeah, I felt very, very hard done by. We should have got at least a point out of that game. But we have an opportunity to try and put it right against Man United on Wednesday, which I'm very much looking forward to. Not. You know, Man United are in great form at the moment. Beat Man United in the Man City in the derby. More on that tomorrow. But you know, for this game in particular, we really should have got a point out of this game. I personally feel, you know, if Chelsea were a bit more clinical in front of goal, they should have scored. They would have scored a couple more. They had, you know, Guaita. If it wasn't for him, we would have conceded more. So yeah, I'll take the 1-0 on the chin. I thought it was going to be more than that, to be honest with you. So yeah, but they've been in terrible form. So at the end of the day, we'll try. But if nothing happens, we'll just move on. Hopefully we can bounce back against Man United on Wednesday. So yeah, let's get into my player ratings. Starting off with goal, Vicente Guaita. I thought he was very good. Didn't have any chance with the goal. He made a couple of really fine stops to stop Chelsea scoring anymore. So I thought he was a big influence on us, and I'm going to give him an 8 out of 10. I thought he was very, very good. Left back, Tyrant Mitchell, he should have scored for me. I felt he should have done more with the goal. You know, I felt he could have done better, personally, in my opinion. But I thought he played a very solid game. I'm going to give him a 6 on his return. I thought it was okay. Gahey, I thought he was very solid. Again, you know, defending wise, a couple of times he got caught out a little bit, so I'm going to give him a 6 as well. Anderson, I'm not going to rate personally. He got injured in the first half, 5 minutes before half time, so I feel it would be very unfair to give him a rating. You know, but until then, I thought he was fairly solid, so I will give him a 6 out of 10, but I'm not going to overly judge him on this performance. Hopefully that injury is not severe. You know, we really need Joachim Andersen in the team right now. You can quite clearly see why he's a key part of this team. You know, the balls he pings across the field is just ridiculous. You know, we really need Joachim Andersen in this team right now, and hopefully that injury is just not severe. You know, so hopefully we can come back from that. Right back, Klein. Didn't really have much of an impact on the game. He made the cross, which Kepa foiled. So at the end of the day, I thought he was fairly solid. I'm going to give him a 6 out of 10 as well. Decore had a great effort in the second half, which was wonderfully tipped over by Kepa. I thought he was a really good, solid influence on the game. I thought he did pick up a booking, and I did think he was going to get sent off at one point in the second half because he was making constant fouls, and you know, he was on a booking, so he needs to be careful. You know, when you're on a booking, mate, you cannot do that, and you will give the referee a choice to send you off. So for that, I'm going to give him a 5, because I felt so many fouls he made, he could have got sent off, and that's just my personal opinion. I hope you guys respect that. But, you know, he easily could have been sent off. Schlupp, he had a great header that was saved by Kepa in the second half. Yeah, it was the second half. He must have thought he scored. He didn't do anything wrong in the game. I'm going to give him a 6 out of 10. Eze, I thought was very solid. Once again, you know, probably one of our best attacking outlets. He wasn't the best though, so I'm going to give him a 6. Elise, for me, was the best. You know, he had a great effort in the first half, wonderfully saved by Kepa Arrizabalaga. He looked a threat all game. He looked an absolute threat. I'm going to give him a 7 out of 10. I thought he was brilliant. Ayew, I thought was very good. I couldn't understand why. He was. I think he was brought off as well. So I will give him a 6 out of 10. So yeah, that's just my reasoning behind that. Ignore. I talk a lot of shit, I think, sometimes. So, and then finally Zaha up top. I don't think he had any influence on the game. He's quite clearly not a centre forward, as I keep saying. You know, he has no influence on the game. So I'm going to give him a 6 out of 10. So man of the match for me is Vicente Gaeta. I thought he was good, very good. If it wasn't for him, we would have conceded more. Elise was right behind him as well. I thought he was really good. And they did manage to finally bring on 2 strikers as well for the first time in God knows how long, but I don't think it worked. Edouard was solid. Mateta was okay. It wasn't anything too special. So, yeah, it's going to be a very interesting game against Man United on Wednesday. Still not won this calendar year so far. That's 3 games, 3 defeats. We've not won in the league since West Ham since the 3rd of November, which is absolutely mad. We really need to turn this run of form around, and hopefully the boys can do it very, very soon. So that's going to be it for this Operation Palace video. Thank you all so much for watching. So yeah, like I said, the preview to Man United will be out tomorrow. That'll be out on the channel tomorrow. Again, probably the same time, maybe a bit later, depending on what's going on. Then the game on Wednesday. Operation Palace will be out Thursday. And then the preview to Newcastle will be out on Friday. Because that is a Saturday 5:30 kickoff. So I've got a bit of time to, you know, get my thoughts together for that. So thank you all so much for watching. You know, keep the support going, keep the likes coming, hit the subscribe button if you're brand new to the channel. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you for the next episode of Game Week Preview very, very soon.